not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And here's Renato Nunez. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a fastball.
In now, DJ Stewart, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First delivery to him on the way, and he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Santander over at second. Stewart at first, 2 out in the inning. 1-1, the count to Chris Davis. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1 pitch.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
fouls this one off. The payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Orioles leave him loaded. 0-0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Wade LeBlanc is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Ambush tactics right there. But he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Ready with the 1-0.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
That is cool. No one
From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. And this is still a nothing ball game. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Alberto just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Settling in now, Pedro Severino, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he'll start it with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that misses 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in, number 21. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First offering on its way.
1-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count was 2-1.
LeBlanc A 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the second round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Stewart back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Peraza.
Now at the plate, Jose Peraza, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Will move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, number 12. He drew a base on ball with his first time up. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here's Trey Mancini. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball one to start the at-bat. None out, runners at first and second. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
called strike on the outside part of the plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
First and second here with nobody out. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. The 3-2 pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batter, third baseman, Renato.
So two men are on with one man out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and
Ooh, just in time.
Hit him with the hind. On the Lansdowne and gone.
Hit him with the hind. That's right, Orioles fans. There's no there is no Marlins game tonight. This is
Most
what you
pitchers
get.
aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
right, let's get
287 the average. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back
Love it.
homers.
Love it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's
Let's go
already given up
back
two
to back
here,
to back.
so he's
Come on,
got
Chris
his work
Davis.
cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Chris Davis at the plate now. And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. It's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Hunter Alberto. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Moreland is there, and he puts it away to stop the fleeting. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch.
Ball exercise.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-0 pitch. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. And that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Short, hit hard. There's one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Red Sox go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with a bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count his favorite 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman, Stevie Wilson.
Ready once again, number 12. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. It's taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
One and two, here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, but watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
To plate now, Anthony Santander, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Orioles lead 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stewart is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Sander.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stewart is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. At the plate, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one. And he'll come back with 1 1/3 as the count moves to 2 and 1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Nunez is below the Mendoza line, a batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
0-2, here it is. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
In now, DJ Stewart, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning of this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. pop-up.